For non-UK people, what do you think fairy liquid might be?
It's either lemonade or straight up meth and nothing in between. Edit. Oh, what the fuck?
It makes me think of Red Bull gives you wings, so maybe like an energy drink? Sounds like a drug that'll fuck you up.
I thought it sounded like some kind of drink, maybe even a gimmicky alcoholic beverage. Looked it up, and that's not it. Edit. This was definitely not the comment I would have expected to be my most upvoted.
I'm British and you have just made me realize how strange the words fairy liquid sound. Maybe absinthe. It's got those fairy vibes.
As someone from the UK, great question.
One of those alcoholics with glitter in it.
Haha, as a Brit, these answers are amazing. So UK people, feel free to jump in and let us know now.
If you like what you see, please comment, like and subscribe.
I immediately think of a pastel rainbow Y liquid with sparkles. Sensibility tells me that it's likely a tea or alcohol.
The liquid thingy you put in a vape pen?
Probably not a smoothie comprised of fairy limbs, so I'm gonna debuse.
I work at the company that makes it. Not my department, but I see it in the building. The realization dawned on me that there is a different name for the same product sold elsewhere.
Clearly it's melted fairies.
Bubble soap? My kid used to call bubbles fairy houses when she was really little. I have no idea.
As someone from the UK, I've never thought about how weird this might sound to others.
It sounds like some potion from a fairy tale. And then, Peter Pan consumed the fairy liquid. Edit. Oh god. That sounds so wrong.
This is so amusing. The better question is to ask non-Brits what they think squash is. That one is stranger to me than fairy liquid.
Lean?
All I can think of is a liquid form of cotton candy, since I've heard in Finland and Australia, it's called fairy floss. I just looked it up and I couldn't be more wrong.
I've heard cotton candy called fairy floss, so it's some sweet drink? A milkshake?
Boy, I'm loving every second of this.
My first guess would be absinthe. I think it had a history of being called fairy juice. Supposedly it was so strong that back in the day, they said if you drink it, you would see fairies.
Probably some sort of drug or alcohol.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say whiteout? Like, basically white paint that you use to correct mistakes on documents before you photocopy them?
Liquid fairies.
Not sure, but I think Boris Johnson has had enough of it.
Oh god, is that what you call semen? Probably some kind of cleaning product.
Some sort of sweet syrup that kids put on their waffles or pancakes.
I am from the UK, and you have officially opened my eyes to how strange that sounds.
Sprite.
I watch a lot of British TV shows and I've heard this a couple times over the last couple of decades. From context, I think it's dishwashing liquid.
Gay guys use?
The stuff you blow bubbles with.
I've literally never heard of that. Is it glue?
Tinkerbell's body fluids.
Liquid meth. Is it glue? Like the children's glue with glitter in it?
Dish detergent.
Baby food? Dunno, sounds dirty.
LSD.
I've heard of fairy soap, so I guess liquid soap. Since you implied it's a UK thing, then I think it's slang for beer.
Glow stick juice.
Some kind of way to get fucked up, like lean.
I love how everyone thinks it's related to drugs and alcohol when it's dish soap. I mean, we, people in the US, don't call it Dawn liquid or Palmolive liquid.
Isn't it a dish soap?
I've lived in the UK for a year now. My guess is it's London dry bleaching. And it's the goddamn detergent. I thought it was something else, dude, fuck off. I know what the detergent is.
USA, I worked in the Middle East for a few years, and this was my brand. It was an adventure trying brands I'd never heard of in the hopes that it would be what I was looking for.
Dish soap.
Some kind of drug? Sounds like a drug, TBH.
Dishwashing liquid. Some sort of soap?
A carbonated soda?
Sparkling wine.
Dehydrated fairies?
Vodka.
I know fairy floss is cotton candy, so maybe fairy liquid is some kind of sweet drink? Edit. Looked it up, gonna but some and see if it's actually sweet.
Some kind of alcohol.
Soda?
The liquefied form of pixie dust.
Drugs.
Lol, not from the UK, but we have it here in Ireland too. Very good question.
Probably soap or something like it. I'm from the UK, and I never realized how weird and completely unrelated fairy liquid sounds to what it actually is.
The word liquid makes me think some kind of cleaning agent or soap.
Sounds like a liquid vial of some grade of ketamine. Is it laundry detergent?
Apparently it's dish soap, guys. Someone that's drunk? Or someone that is very limber and gymnastics-like.
Medicine of some sort.
Some weird rainbow sweet drink that little kids like.
LSD.
The magical snail slime.
Is it hard liquor mixed with something to make it taste even worse?
The type of perfume. Tiny tiki torch fuel.
Human pee mixed with miniature goat milk.
Something that will make my night either amazing or completely fucked up. Bay blood. Pixie semen. I'm guessing it would be either pink or blue and full of sparkles.
A cleaning fluid I think I remember hearing about from a weird commercials playlist. Gay guys cum. P.S. It's a joke.
The stuff I blow all over my keyboard after browsing are up the tebakosabit.
Galib. Female midget ejaculation.
In Portugal, Fairy is a very popular brand of dishwashing soap. Source: I don't have a dishwashing machine. Sounds sexual.
Liquid LSD.
Fairy coom.
Fairy coom.
Fairy coom.
Centrum.
Dish soap.
Dishwashing liquid.
If you like what you see, please comment, like and subscribe.